Racing, also known as Dead Meat. Of course, this is the final round. We are here at Redbud. Looks like we're going to start about 2 minutes in a parade lap, getting ready for things to get started. But again, hello. Hope you're all doing well on this late Friday night. Sadly, I'm not racing myself, but ready to have a good time watch and see what happens on this final round. Johnny already throwing it huge, but that's expected of Johnny, of course. Chat has been interesting tonight. Being the final round, they've tried to get a couple of pros in there just for the hell of it, and yeah, it's not part of the rules. They thought about it for a little bit, but apparently it's not going to happen. That's right now. Johnny is definitely gonna be one of the faster guys. Taylor Bell, Santino's done very well lately. Justin Harper. Listen, Weeds always, wow, lag central for Weeds. My God. Let's see. Anybody else kind of big in here that is across? Schmeider, of course. Let's see. Heckman. Heckman's been having some pretty fast lines on this track this week, so it should definitely be a top 10. Billy Pack, of course. Ethan Parks, Triptez. Not a lot of people tonight. A little bit lower of a crowd, but still everybody qualified in. Of course, Big Fluffy. I'm not, but I'm feeling like I might be getting it. I don't know. Grant Dawson, of course, later. And me, stuck in the gate, yay. I guess we could do a quick track walk of the track. You guys probably see me on it dozens and dozens and dozens of times lately. First turn here, long sweeping turn. 450s usually can shift up to third before you have to slam back down to first or second, depending on how you can rail this turn. Those ruts, mildly deceiving, mildly perfect. Really liked them. This turn here is fun. Shift up, usually for me to third. Downshift quickly back to second. So much for that lap. Oh, this is a parade lap, so I guess I'll go with this one. And, yeah. We'll see. I'll wait out just in case. I know it was in a warm-up mode. It was just a 5-minute break. That's why. They're doing a UID poll right now, so it's up to you. Okay, Grant said probably 4 or 5 more minutes. Okay. No, that blows. But another parade lap. Now, it's in parade in about a minute, so I guess this is still part of it, just getting making sure that UIDs are pulled and everything else. So let's go back to a quick overview of the track. It hasn't even started. It hasn't even started yet. We're still UID pulling. Still pulling UIDs. Nobody's gone yet. No racing has started. We're all in just warm-up still. But yeah, once again, let's go back through another track walk. Yeah, the race was supposed to start about 10 minutes ago, but they delayed it, so. Yeah, again, this first turn is, like I said, I'm not really trying to do a fast lap, just showing. Both these turns here can be daunting if you don't take it just right. It slide out very easily if you're not careful. Big step down, a lot of fun to take. Faster line here, especially being on a 450 myself, and he's just stopped right in the middle, no big deal. Being a 450 myself, you're able to hit that in second around that corner and be able to double out here. Most of the 250s will single. Yeah, I'm hoping to actually give a fucking lap preview, but apparently cannot yet. Race if you can. I'm not dude, guys, I've already told you, I didn't qualify. I'm not even on the list for qualifying. So, yeah, I'm not even racing tonight. I'm not even on the list, so I will not be racing. It started at 9. Racing starts at 9? Usually races don't start until about 1 o'clock. Usually practice starts about 8, 9 in the morning. But I'm in warm-up, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to deal with other people this time. Thank God. So let's just wheelie off the back of him. Just have some fun. Everybody's going to go down here. Had a feeling I was going to see that. So we could go up to here, third. Chip back down, of course. This turn here is interesting. You're going to have people sliding out here or there, just depending on what line they take, and if they take it correctly or not. See, that rut right there is a little bit treacherous. It's all good. downshift back to second. And swapping. I was gonna actually talk about that earlier and it hadn't happened yet, but yeah, you could definitely downshift you know, everything back down. Let's go back through here. Like I said, you can double through if you're on a 450 or 250 if you rail that corner just to right. You'll see a couple people right here will take this inside line. It really depends on how you like it, whether you like to single to sometimes double or just ride through. Either way, big triple uphill. You'll see a couple people have some problems here. Not a hard jump to hit, just, you know, sometimes you just want to have to get right up to it. This rut's interesting. You could dive down inside like I just did, take the second line out like he did. Both lines are about the same speed. Why am I swapping? How many people showed up for the race? We have 63 signed up, 35 are racing, so. Pit passes are from 8:30 to 10, more like all day long between races. So you're really not going to miss much if you won't get your tickets done in time for practice. Actually, practice I don't usually go for, but this jump here, really big table. Don't have a speed at all for it, just showing how big it is. 450s, you have to take second gear on that corner. No way you're going to hit it in first. 250 is more of a fourth gear kind of a thing. It's depending. So as of right now, going through this corner here. Back down to the inside here. Oh, God. Nah, I'm slopping out. What do you mean, Eric? Did you not qualify? I thought you did for some reason. This jump here has been one of my favorite jumps all week. You can throw some huge stuff on it. That wasn't that big, but you can have a lot of fun with that jump. Overshooting easily, though, as you see there. It's super simple to overshoot that. It's funny, everybody bitching about pros not joining tonight. It's all good, though. It's part of, hey, it's part of the reasons why we have rules and stuff like that. This turn here is a lot of fun. Inside does not work well. Outside works really well. And if you get a good drive going through, you can double this entire section, which is really cool. But, you know, like I said, I'm not even trying to make a lap, so I'm just kind of showing lines. This table here isn't that big. You actually have to be careful of it. You can overshoot it quite a bit. You really have to soak up that lip and just kind of let it land. And, of course, everybody always talks about this jump as a make it or break it on a really fast lap is, of course, the leap, and not gonna make it. See, like, it's that simple that the smallest little bounce out of that rut, you're not gonna make it. So, not only that, but I'm running at like 20 frames right now for whatever. Oh, Steam messages. Nah, fucking course. I think mail comes at 9. It's an hour and a half ride. Should try it. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, man. It's up to you. If you're still going to get the tickets in the mail, then you might as well still go. Because you can't refund them. So. Well, I know, but you can meet them in between races easier than you will before the races, trust me. That's where you have most of mine. But, like I said, I was just putting around. There's a quick little lap around here. I'm turning off Steam. People need to stop messaging me during a stream. Done. Alright. Should be ready to go here very soon. And this should be Moto 1. Oh. Well, if you won that, you're not making any sense. You're pretty much given reasons not to go now. If I won tickets, didn't have to pay for them, I'd still show up just for the races, even for that. Oh, some people jump in the gate already. And, oh, a lot of people going down already. Looks like Clay Roberts is going to get the whole shot, though. Right behind him is Ryan Clark. Huge pile up in this first corner. Yeah, got Clay Roberts out front right now. Ryan Clark second, and Max. Oh, Park going down. That's what I was going to say. It's like if you won the tickets and didn't have to pay for them, I paid $250 to go to Muddy Creek. And it's one of those things that even if I was only able to make it just for the races, I would still go. But oh, Roberts throwing it huge. I thought he was going to go nose diving on that one. Heckman going for it too. Chandler, Ethan Parks. Oh, looks like Heckman got taken down there. Not sure exactly what happened on him. As right now, Clay Roberts doing exactly what he needs to do to get away from the pack as much as he can get out there. Yeah, there are VIP passes, yeah. Oh, Oh, and Ryan Clark making a huge mistake, going off bike, allowing Roberts back by. Let's see, Grant Slater's back here, Zocross, and Schmeider. Of course, Schmeider, he's been battling so far all year for the top spot. That's crazy, Motorsports Kid. Pit passes are free. I don't know why you'd have to pay for them. That's kind of crazy. Never once have paid for a pit pass. But Robert's looking solid out front right now. Really liking the gear. Again, if anybody needs to send me the gear, motoagogo13@gmail.com is the best way to do that, so we can get you looking correct out there on the track. Slater with that red plate, looking solid out there right now. Newest rider on the Dead Meat Racing team. So Cross able to make the leap. But at least he took it safe and did double to single over. Ryan Clark still looking strong as well. Schmeider up here. Interesting little ride so far. Santino, Ethan Parks, Triptez having a pretty good ride right now. Taylor Bell, Taylor Davis, Johnny. Kind of surprised to see him back just a little bit. Oh, whoever that is in front of Johnny just did. Taylor Davis making a huge mistake there. Interesting way through there. So Roberts right now still looking solid out front. Let's go back a bit further, see if any good battles are going on. Everybody's skying down. It's always a cool jump to watch. Oh, almost not landing that. Nichols versus Wheats here. Gets that inside line. But I was going to say, oh, he almost makes a double out. I was going to say, that would have given him the speed to get back by. Sky not having a great night. There is Billy Pack, teammate of his, of Heckman's. Dwayne. Aaron. Grant Dawson, leader of the series, not having the night that he wanted, that's for sure so far. Yep, that'll do it. Most of the guys out there today, including Heckman, I think Heckman said he spent like 12 hours qualifying. I think I had like 4 or 5 hours into it and could never hit that 217 that I had before the servers were out, and so much for that. But almost made it in with a 122 or 222, just couldn't make it happen. Oh, Taylor Lang just throwing it out there. Yeah, people spent a lot of time in qualifying for this race this week. It was kind of impressive to see the hours spent. But everybody's going at a decent rate. Yeah, not when I'm actually trying to go for a qualifying lap. I usually back it off. If I'm just playing around, I'll throw them. Well, yeah, but that's Triptez, though. He's also been playing a bit longer than us and is a bit better. But, like I said, there's a lot of people that put a lot of time into this server this week. Everybody is a different case, of course, but, you know, you put your time in, you qualify, you get to race. Just joys of series. Going back still. Clay Roberts still outside. Let's see what... He has a 19-second lead already. Wow. Pretty impressive. Or Grant Slater. Ryan Clark. Cross. Schmeider. So there's Slater and Schmeider are two battling for points right now. Taylor Bell. Jacob Carter. Skline back here on kind of his own little spot here. Nobody too close in front or behind him. Kind of surprising some of the placements of the riders tonight. Some I thought would do a lot better than they are right now. Especially Dawson back here. I expected him to be a top 10. Heckman as well. Heckman, one of the fastest qualifiers out there with a 2:16 flat, and not even close to anywhere near. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, I figured he would do better on this track. I'm here, Brett. Poor Big Fluffy, way back here. What place is he at right now? 26th. Ouch. Not a good night for him at all. Moto Tank out there. Jeffrey Johnson. Max Miller. Angelo, which is a Stallion. Good to see Stallion out there. And of course, me in warm-up mode at the gate, so I can do all the commentary tonight. Clay Roberts looking solid right now. Yeah, that is true. Taylor Bell, interesting gear choice for tonight. It's kind of a camo... I don't know, kind of a... I would almost go with a Team Ewok look. So across Ryan Clark, though. Let's see if they have a little battle going on. Only downside about commentating the Dead Meat series or doing any of the videos for them, it just doesn't seem like we have as much rivalry battles going on as we do for RF or Lord of Lens or anything else we've done this year. Not saying it's a bad series in any way, it just seems like nobody pushes it as hard. Oh, and Bell going down. Trip Test trying to make his way through. Yeah, I think 3 dropped, Eric. But it was a full gate when we first started. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say that, yeah, we definitely had a full gate when we first started. Santino not having a great ride tonight either. Yeah, it depends on what placement you were in qualifying and who shows up. We shall see. But sadly right now, not a lot going on. 9+ minutes already into a 15+2 minute moto. Clay Roberts looking solid out there though. Grant Slater, don't think he's getting past. Yeah, it's just a lapper. Both going for the leap. Slater with the style over the leap. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't even asked. I asked if I could make it in. Nobody said anything, so I was just like, alright, screw it. I will just commentate. Sounds like something happened between Fluffy and Grant. Not sure. But Smiter and Slater, we've been talking about them. Points leaders right now. Oh, Lafferty going down in front of him. Oh, Slay! Oh, I thought he was going to maybe land that. So much for that attempt. Looks like everybody's starting to pile up back here. Here comes Johnny and Taylor and Santino. Everybody right here. Let's keep an eye on this for a minute. Yeah, that jump is nuts. I've only been able to hit it lately on a 450 since I've been doing that for the DM series, but in RF I couldn't even come close to clearing it. Oh, whoever behind him. Taylor Bell with an interesting line there made a big mistake. Oh, and Johnny throwing it away, causing the two behind him to stack up just a little bit. Johnny throwing it huge, just wanting to make it happen. So far, not a whole lot going on. Let's go back to our leader, Clay Roberts, still outside. Schmeider, Slater, Cross, Clark. Go back a bit further to see if anything is going on. Good little battle here really quick. Santino versus Nichols. Yeah, I thought they did a great job on this track. I do agree with that. It was fun to put down a lot of laps on it. That jump especially. And another rider disconnects. So it was an interesting part. We'll start out with 35 riders, probably end it with like 26. Huge style over the big table. No, making the pass happen. While Nichols cases quite a bit on it. Oh, and Santino going way off. Can he cut back on clean? Great little battle right here. Looks like Big Fluffy isn't having a good night, while him and Grant are stuck in a battle for 24th, 25th right now. Yeah, it looks like we have 32 people in race right now. Not a whole lot going on. A lot of people everywhere, just not a lot of racing happening. Trip Des having a really good ride today. Comes Heckman. Let's see what he's climbed up to. 12th, not a bad comeback. Was as far back as like 24th, 25th. Looks like he has Max right behind him. Skline making some mistakes back here. Tyler laying on the ground. Weston Wheats. Johnny way back right now. Oh, Johnny quit. Alright, that makes sense. Grant Dawson not having the ride he wanted, that's for sure. Big Fluffy and his infamous Fluffy lag. Christmas treeing all over the place. The yellow tires are elite. It looks like everybody else has quit. Oh, and Clay Roberts leader off the side. He still has a huge lead though. Yeah, it looks like 19-second lead still. Always getting landed on. Wow. But Schmeider's still holding second over Slater, which isn't going to be enough points at all to take him over. That'll only be 2 on the 6 points that he has up. So as long as Slater stays in the spot and does well Moto 2, he should still win in points. So we shall see. And Zoacross still holding his own. Carter. Clark and Nichols. Oh, Nichols takes the inside around Clark that makes a mistake. So, nice pass and well done. Let's say it should be close to each other coming down the hill. I thought it was 6, but I guess if it's only 3. But could have swore it was a 6-point difference. And Nichols go down, so it allows Taylor Bell and Ryan Clark to get by. Heckman's starting to pick up a little speed through here. Little battle here really quick. Oh, except for Max makes a big mistake in that corner, so there goes that battle. Oh, okay. I might have to check it again. Oh, is that Heckman down again? Yeah, it looked like it. So, more mistakes for Heckman, sadly. And next time across the line should give us 1 lap left. not really much going on at all through the field. Looks like Ryan Clark has Taylor Bell right behind him. Oh, and then Bell going down. Okay, cool. Alright. So then this will be 1 point separating the two of them. Of course, you have the 3-point separation for first and second. It's a 2-point separation down to 20th. Or not 20th. You know what I mean. After the first 5 positions. And, yeah. Interested to see what ends up happening today, because one big mistake from Slater can throw it all away, and especially for next Moto, he has to make it, not really a win, just get ahead of Schmider. So this will be interesting. Like I said, as of right now, it'll be 1 point separated, and then, yeah, Moto 2 can change everything. Moto 1 could still change. Schmider can make a huge mistake, and maybe have Slater catch up. Anything could happen. Still a little bit left. But it should be a pretty big gap. Let's see. Looks like... it's a bit of a gap. So it'd take quite a bit for him to get the pass. And especially if Schmider just plays a safe race here, he can easily make the position work. Nice little scrub on that, nothing too big. Leader should be heading up to the white flag here. And, yep, white flag. So 1 lap left for the leader. Schmider not too far behind the leader right now. Oh, and then Slater having to deal with a lapper. So that pretty much right now cinches that 1 point difference between the two. Let's go forward to Clay Roberts for the final lap. As a lapper go down in front of him. It's showing an 8-second gap. I doubt that's him. But still continuing through. Good ride on this final lap. Oh, throwing it huge. Oh, he's gonna hit the leap from the inside. Whew. Barely made that. There you go. 9.3 second gap. Not a bad win at all. Clay Roberts going to take Moto 1. And like I said, Schmider is going to seal off Slater for that 2-point difference, and that's going to bring it down to a 1-point separation. So, interesting. Very interesting. I'm excited about Moto 2. Oh, and Slater with a big mistake. See, now that Carter is far enough that it's not going to pose a threat. So Slater's still working his way around for a third. Fourth is far enough away that he does not have to worry about it. Skying the leap one last time, might as well. Doesn't look happy. You know, probably crazy whip over that finish line. There you go. Like I said, top 2 in points. Interesting ending there. Well, I go in first, and then I shift to second midterm, and I'm third out of it, so it's not really that big of a difference. I'll use the low-end power of first so I can get through the turn a lot easier, and also gearing makes a lot of it, so... a lot of factors, not just the one. Taylor Bell, Ryan Clark, Nichols. Oh, Justin Harper getting tangled with, I don't know who that was. So a cross going through. Looks like Heckman might catch this spot. He does. Yep, Heckman gets 9th. Well, Justin Harper is still stuck on the lip here. You're going to find a lot of people in the world that don't know a lot about things that a lot of us find normal. So Skline going through. Justin Harper not happy with that ending, getting taken out there in the finish line. So Max going through 14th, 15th already taken care of. Looks like everybody else. I don't think anybody's still on the track actually riding. Yep, cuts are in. Cuts wise doesn't change much. Harper's raging so bad. Yeah, dude, he wasn't happy at the end of that at all. Yeah, let's see what all he said. I know he said fuck you, but I didn't know if he said anything else. Nope, that's it. Just fuck you. Oh well. Interesting enough. So now we rate. Should be a short break. Slater, yeah, dude, that sucks. Got a lot of work ahead of you. Nothing against you at all. You know, we love you to death, dude. Just, got a rough Moto too. Well, there you go. Should be a 5-minute break, and we'll get ready for Moto 2. Like I said, down to 1 point. Exciting Moto 2 coming up. Very, very exciting. Well, so right now it's not very exciting, so... Hey, what's up, NK? I am doing okay. Just streaming the DM race, and it's still taking forever for us to load up. I don't know, 674, whoever that is. I don't know. There we go, finally, God. NK, I appreciate that. It's not something to be proud of, though. People living it out. Like I said, it is a 4 or 5 minute break, so we're just watching people mull around for a little bit, so... A lot of the FFMX guys up front. Sadly, most of them going down, except for Heckman, getting lucky there. A lot of stutter going on tonight. Not sure what's up with the server. People throwing it everywhere after that jump. Maybe once the racing gets going, I will. I'm just kind of mulling around right now, just killing time. I actually got to go to break screen here in just a minute so I can get some water and such. But I will definitely be back for Moto 2 here soon. Western Weed's just stuttering all over the place. Look at that lag. Oh, it's funny. Everybody just cruising around. Like I said just a second ago, I will be right back. Give me about a minute or two. Be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Sorry about that. Just had to get a couple quick things taken care of. Don't have a lot of time between races, so... Slater's 1 point lead going to the final moto. Yup, that will be interesting here coming up. Oh, Skline just making mistakes. So across. Still waiting for Moto 2 restart. We should be having that very soon here. No, I don't care at all, Ben. Trust me, you're actually not the youngest viewer I have at all. I do not mind. I'm actually just surprised most people enjoy me at 30, so there you go. You want like the flip side of it. Oh, Weston Weeds is bouncing all over the place. That was funny. Heckman, can't tell if he's actually lagged or left. I can't tell. One of the two. Oh, just should be about 30 more seconds before the restart. Oh, actually, it looks like they're doing it now. Alright, there we go. So here we go, guys. Moto 2, final moto of DM, period. 1 point separating Slater versus Schmeider. Should be interesting. Oh, looks like we got another minute or two. Oh, I thought this was a race, but oh well. Everybody just stacking up. Oh, stepping, just going way off track. I don't think I've ever seen somebody go that far off. That was pretty awesome. No, he's not racing tonight. So much lag tonight, it's amazing. But like I said, just excited to get this one going. I just want to see what happens between Slater and Schneider. Should be a very interesting race. But again, thank you guys for coming out. Interesting for the last TM race. Who was El Chapo? El Chapo was Aaron Plessinger's brother, or cousin, whatever it is, Dalton Plessinger. Alright, so here we go. Hopefully, this is correct. It should be Final Moto. Alright, here we go. Final Moto of DM. Last round of the season. Oh, Jacob getting taken out immediately. And Ryan Clark and Clay Roberts, 1 and 2. Oh, Moto 1, and it looks like big mistakes there. Jeremy second was one of the last place riders of Moto 1. Interesting start for him with the yellow wheels. Harper making it through. Oh, it gets taken out. Not sure who that was that got him. Skline. Not Skline's fault, though. Did kind of cut across in front of him. Nichols, Bell, Dawson. A lot of interesting stuff going on right now. Interesting start, but the big question is, where is Slater? Where is Schneider? There's Schneider right there. Where is Slater? Oh my god, Slater has some work ahead of him. Where is he? There he is. Wow, this is already a big change-up. Slater 1 point up on the season. Final Moto, so if Schneider gets this placement right now, that guarantees him the title. So, interesting start right now for your points later. Definitely is going to feel some pressure with this race. Hopefully he can make it through. Let's get back out front, see if anything's going on. Clay Roberts still with a good lead. Won Moto 1, of course, had a great ride. Because, Ben, it's the final round of a series. That's why we make this so professional. And not only that, but you also win a plaque. You will get that in the mail for the winner. Also, bragging rights for the next series. So it is kind of important to a lot of these guys. They spend 10, 20 hours a week sometimes practicing these tracks to hopefully win. But yeah, nope, I step in here, commentate, same with the RF races, just help keep it kind of professional and e-sport in a way. Nichols having an interesting part. There's Slater. So where's Schneider at right now? So Schneider's in third. Slater is a ways back at, I think, 9th. Wow, alright. That is not a good race right now for Slater. We will have to keep checking in on that. Well, Robert's still having a great ride after the Moto 1 win. Here's Schneider just suddenly lagging all over the place. I love when the game does that. There it is. I have no idea. All the skins I get are sent to me. I never know if they're public or not. I hate to say. I just don't know. But yeah, everybody sends their packs to my email, and then I just load them up. Probably get over 1,000 emails a month about skins, so I never know which one's for sure or which. Still, Clay Roberts, solid. Just absolutely no mistakes, really, this entire weekend of racing. Oh, and Roberts with a mistake. How close is Bell? Here comes Bell. for the lead. Do I want to check out your reflex tracks? I have no way to. I don't play the game, so I don't know how I would. I might just see it on YouTube video eventually. But right now, Taylor Bell is looking strong. Am I streaming after the race? No, I am not. Where's Heckman at? Heckman was quite a ways back earlier. We'll see. Triptaz right now 14th. Just a good battle out front. Yeah, it'll go across the top of your screen if you... There he is, 17th. Did I make it for Moto 2? I qualified. I have no idea. This is Moto 2 right now, so I have no idea if he made it or not. As of right now, interesting little battle here. It's starting to stretch out a little bit. Bell making Roberts look a little bit slower. Oh, Schmeider down. Skline, Lang, where is Slater? Still far back. Damn. I will admit it, Ben. I did the entire last lap of Moto 1. I'll probably do it again eventually this race. We're only 3 laps in. We will. But as of right now, just, oh, throwing dualies. Tyler Lang and Zoe Cross right next to each other. That was huge. But as of right now, a good battle here. God, throwing huge whips right now from Cross. Schmeider, Skline, Nichols, and Slater. So Slater is not too far away from Schmeider now. He's definitely going to have to push. Oh, Slater getting around a couple. Who was that? He's behind Nichols and Cross. So he's only 2 away from Schmeider, which is still a ways away from him, but definitely starting to make something happen. Do ruts grab you in sim? If you learn how to take them, yes. It's all about your ride style and how you take everything in the game. There's a lot more stability training you have to get, and a lot more simulator styling to, like, leaning, and you can actually fall over and stuff like that, so yeah, Harper back here, like you just said, as well. So all these guys, and there is Schmeider. As of right now, your winner, if he holds on to this, but we are lap 4 out of about 10. So just over halfway through. Oh, and who is that? Schmeider? Where is Slater? And there's Slater getting the pass on Schmeider, which gets taken out by Skline. Wow. This is very interesting. I will be as well, Ben. Wow. What a interesting turn of events. Here comes Schmeider. Is he going to get screwed again? Almost gets taken out. Who's that? Skline again? Taken out. Wow, going for the takeout multiple times. Well, here's the thing with the workshop. It's up to anybody to be able to make tracks. That's one reason why they didn't put it on Steam, because they'd have to pay so much for all the workshop stuff to happen. And Steam would also monetize and make the game not work the same way it does, the way that JLV has it set up. So no, Steam would never work for Sim. Ever. So Schmeider still with interesting stuff happening, so... Wow, Slater is still making this happen. Schmeider right there, though. This is getting intense. I know I'm not focusing too much on the leaders, but this points battle is pretty important right now. Where is he? Right there. All on the same row. I don't know about Skline. I'd have to check. I want to say he might be on Dead Meat. I think he is. Not 100% sure, though. As of right now, Slater tiptoeing with Schmeider right behind him. This right here is the championship. If Schmeider gets around, he wins. If Slater stays ahead, he wins. Like, this is it right here. Let's go back real quick to see. Skline. Yep, he is on Slater's team. So I wonder if any of that came in. Yeah, Dead Meat, yep. Yep, team I am on, yes. So right now, Slater versus Schmeider. This is interesting. Schmeider is playing it very safe. Right there. Let's go on board with Schmeider, see if he can make this happen. Oh, here we go. He's right on up. And Schmeider has to be careful because he can go down trying to get around him. Oh, taking that inside I talked about earlier on my track walk. God, Schmeider is right there on Slater, trying to pick his line. Oh, trusted the inside there. That's extremely slippery. Both trying to fight for the same rut. God, such a good battle right now. Oh, Schmeider swapping, but held on to it. This is the battle of the year right now. Oh, here he comes on the inside, having to brake. Slater not going as fast. Schmeider with the faster line here. Here he comes over the leap. Oh, it's so close. Oh, who is that on the inside? It's one of the Dead Meat riders. There's the pass. Slater's right behind Schmeider now, so here you go. This would put him 1 point up. Oh, he's so right there. Everything is so close. Schmeider should pull away a little bit. Not saying Slater's slow in any way, just Schmeider has been a bit faster. But as of right now, like I said, Schmeider 1 point up, Slater 1 point down. Oh, and Schmeider with a huge mistake, allowing Slater by. How long is it going to take him to get up? And that gives Nichols by as well. So that's going to put the buffer between the 2 points leaders right now. Wow. So let's see what happens to Schmeider. Schmeider's back here now with also Lapper of the DM team. Could shake things up. And Nichols now could also... Here's the interesting part about this. Nichols can throw a wrench in the works that if Nichols gets this pass as well on Slater, that only gives Slater 1 extra point, which would, you know, keep him, of course, 2 ahead of Schmeider. But if somehow Schmeider gets ahead of him, they would tie, unless he gets around both. So there's a lot of interesting issues that can happen with this, and there's Schmeider right there still. And Slater does have Nichols all over him right now. Schmeider looks like he might have gotten held up from the Lapper. Not sure who that was. Slater battling with Nichols still. Like I said, Nichols could be that wrench in the works. Oh, and Slater throws himself away, and here comes Schmider. Tied. So they are now tied, or should be. Yep. No, he's gonna be one up. So as of right now, Schmider is one up, unless Nichols gets, yeah, around Schmider. Or, sorry, I had it the other way. No way. God, Slater is starting to drop back, too. Nowhere close to Schmider now. Nice, Eric. I honestly didn't even know you're out there. Sorry, this points battle has been insane to watch. Let's go back to the front, too. Clay Roberts still making it happen. Taylor Bell getting tangled up with Tyler Lang for second and third. Oh, and taking him out again. Wow. That was a bit interesting. Okay. Question is, there's Nichols, Schmider, Slater. God, Slater has a lot of work ahead of him if he's going to make this happen. As of right now, Schmider has the championship. Yeah, I get that, Eric. It's random out there when you have to worry about taking others out and stuff. Slater having to deal with a lapper that goes down right in front of him. Screws up his line a little bit. God, he's pretty far back now. Have a good night, Ben. But yeah, it looks like Slater is falling back further and further. Nichols is down, so yep, that is a guarantee now. Oh, and Nichols going down again. It's going to give Slater the position, possibly. Yep, it does. To move Slater up into fourth, it should be fifth. Okay, so he's going to get the 2 point. Oh, Schmider now up again ahead of Lang. So there's another 2 points on top of Slater. So this would make it 3 up right now. But yeah, Lang being that separator right now, and Schmider way ahead of Slater. Ah, oh, poor Slater had such a good ride going. Good season, led. I would think it was head in points since like round 2. So Robert's still holding on to that #1 spot. Taylor Bell second. Chris Schmider third. Your points leader now and championship winner. Tyler Lang and Grant Slater running at your top 5. Robert's also with a 39-second lead now, just on it. Robert's throwing it huge on the... Oh, leap! Almost going over the bars, holding on to it, though. Pretty sure this will be the white flag right here. I'm 90% sure. Uno mas. So, uno mas to go. Oh, and Roberts is throwing it away. He has plenty... Oh, and so does Bell in second. Synchronized flipping. Here comes Schmider with 2 more points. Wow. So that puts him 5 up now on Slater. Wow. How quickly things can change. Can't see anything bad against Slater at all. Has rode a great season, and always awesome to see a good points battle come down to the wire like this, and definitely been glad to watch it, that's for sure. There's Schmider. Only 1 more lap left. If he holds on to that spot, he's going to be, like I said, 5 up. So across, so as of right now, just Roberts with the demanding win. Both motos just killed it out there. Oh, huge. Roberts knows it's a win. Look at that. No big. Yeah, I know. I agree with that, Mike. I do. Such a stretch season right now in real life. But Roberts just solid all day. Made the track look easy. See what he's got on this. No, he has something huge. Yeah, not as big as I thought he would go, but still nice. Well, here you have it. You're easily overall winning for the weekend. 1-1 rider, 40 seconds up on both motos. An impressive ride. All he has left is the leap and a couple of turns to the sand section. Yep, yeah, I was going to say, good game for Schmider. Definitely had the ride he needed. Still separated by Lang and Bell, so, and Nichols, wow. So there you go. So there we go, Clay Roberts taking home the 1-1. Great ride. Schmider's going to take home second, a much needed placement. Oh, except for Lang's trying to make it not happen. Can Lang get it? Going for the inside. Oh, the try was worth it. Wow, Schmider going to take second. So Lang going to take third. Bell fourth. Nichols fifth. Also a 2:13.1 for Roberts. Wow, that lap time. Not bad at all for race time, so there you go. And here comes Slater. Sadly running out sixth. Which again is going to put him 5 points down on championship. Big gap. Good racing though, that's for sure. Zoa Cross is going to come in on 7th. Justin Harper down in 8th. Where is far enough ahead? Trying the backflip. Here comes Carter. Throwing it huge. Oh, I thought I was going to get landed on. Got a little bit lucky there. Making the jump all the way through into the corner. There you go. Heckman's going to round out your top 10. Max is going to bring home 11th. Looks like Ethan Park's trip test is going to be right behind him in 12th. Not a bad ride. Clark getting passed by Dawson for... It's like 13th. Nah, it sucks later, dude. It's such a good ride. And 14th is going to be Ryan Clark, which should round out everybody. I think still racing, pretty sure. Oh, nope. Jeffrey Johnson and Angelo, which is, of course, Moto Tank and Stallion. So not a bad ride at all from them, actually making it all the way through. Moto Tank for 23rd, 24th, 25th. Alright, and cuts are in, so let's go through your top 5. Clay Roberts, Schmider, Lang, Taylor Bell, Nichols, Slater, Cross, Harper, Carter, and Heckman, rounding out your top 10. Yeah, Slater, dude, you did really well. Just how the chips fall sometimes in racing, and but yeah, congrats to Schmider for the championship. Good job, Slater, for making it very interesting, and you know, there's nothing bad to say against either of you guys. You guys both killed it out there. So again, this is final round here at Dead Meat Racing for their amateur national series. I've heard rumors that there might be a fun season coming up, maybe Supercross, not sure. But again, as always, I'll be here Sunday night for the RFAM race, and keep your eye on my Twitter in case I do jump on randomly throughout the week, which I usually do stream every night at about 9 o'clock. You guys all have a great night. I'll see you all later. Later.